If you want your vocals to sound like any of these dark pop girlies and you're struggling to get it to sound as ferocious and as possible, this video is going to be incredibly helpful for you. I guarantee it. And by the end, you will be channeling Dommy Mommy. And fortunately for you, I am King Mommy. But wait just a second, where am I, Manders? You're looking absolutely beautiful today. It's great to have you here. My name is John McLucas. I'm a pop producer in North Hollywood, California, and I'm excited to get into the sauce. And there are 3 things that I want to talk about in this video. This is the first one. Let's take a listen, and then we're going to talk about how to bring this stinky, delicious spice. Cut 'em down like boom. Send 'em to their doom. And of course, let's be honest, like this already sounds freaking awesome because Shannon's great. But this was her idea to change up the performance only for some of the words. And that's what I want you to take away from this. Is so what we did is she re-recorded these, cut them down like, and then kept some of the words the same other performance tone. So now we get this really interesting texture instead of this like straight up kind of performed vibe. We have this interesting thing through our abilities to cut and comp and change vibes. Okay, the next thing is going to be a little hard to hear like over the phone, but I need you to trust me on this because it's a stereo effect and it's really important because a lot of these like super like cunty girly vocals, they'll kind of feel like they're rapping all the way around you. Like it's like one person singing, but it's completely spread out. And I want to show you an example of that with this vocal here. Yellow tape, call me Bonnie, I'ma get away. And that's using this micro shift plugin where it's duplicating the signal, detuning and changing the timing, and then blending it back in. So I like to keep these really tight. So then we have this like, it just doesn't feel as loose. Like check this out. Because if we have it kind of like where it's default set, it kind of sounds like an effect. But if you do this and really tighten up, then hit it, it just sounds like one behemoth lady, like, but she's everywhere. And the third thing has to do with this plugin, which is notoriously used all the time, and I think it's deeply underutilized. So I want to show you something that you could be doing to your vocals, again, regardless of whether it's like super dark or not, but it's going to help you dial in like the right energy for that ferociousness that you're looking for in your song. Because most of the time when people pull this plugin up, they just go here, they do this, and then they're like, look, it's... But they're missing that there's an entire like spectrum of sound to play with these knobs. And I'm going to show you how I tend to go about it. So what I'll do is first I'll decide on like what octave of support I'm wanting. Like, do I want it like deepened here? I'm gonna go hard like ha. Or do I want it like low octave vibe here? I'm gonna go hard like ha ha ha. And then depending on that, which one I like better, I kind of like it being higher, but just round it out. Then I go one step at a time. So I'm gonna start here, it's -2. I'm gonna go hard like ha ha. And then I'm gonna audition -3. I'm gonna go hard like ha. And then slowly go through until I'm gonna go hard like ha ha ha. Until I like the vibe of what that layer is adding. So not being lazy with the exact setting of it. Like if you made it to the end, comment Dark Princess so I know who the homies are.